Shivoham 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 Shivoham
Namaste
Shivoham
and welcome to KYG Yoga Gurukulam for this guided meditation. Meditation in hatha yoga is going deep within, and I guess that is common in all schools, whatever the form of meditation. The idea of meditation is to be self-contained, contained within the self. Go into the body, into the mind, into the breath, and begin to awaken the consciousness. That is what hatha yoga is about. We combine this with Omkara practice. Om, and listening to the sound of Om, chanting the sound of Om, comes under the category of Nada Yoga. The highest form of yoga is Nada Yoga, the yoga of sound that emanates from the throat chakra, the subtlest of all elements, the space and sound and vibration and frequency. Once you're able to tune into that, everything else begins to, all the other elements below, all the chakras below, slowly begin to align themselves. And therefore, this is one of the highest and the most powerful of practices. But like everything else, all this takes a long time to actually materialize or become sakshatkar, in other words, become pratyaksha, become evident in our everyday life. It is all directly proportionate to the number of times, to the extent, to the intensity of each one's practice. This is a humble effort, a humble seva to offer this so that you and I can meet in this virtual space and tune into this cosmic frequency of Om together. We shall begin this session with the 3 kriyas, the Omkara Shuddhi Kriya, that will chant a short Om with a lot of exhalation of air from the mouth to empty the mind, to empty the lungs, prepare the body, followed by Kaka Shuddhi Kriya and Agni Sara Kriya. We'll do each of these 3 times. Let's begin with the Omkara Kriya. Breathe in. Breathe in and come up. Breathe in. Breathe in and come up. Breathe in and come up. If you're new to these kriyas, please refer to my playlist on YouTube channel. There's a playlist called Yogic Kriyas. We have explained this more in detail. Please refer to that later. Kaka Shuddhi Kriya is mouth spouted like a beak of a crow. You're going to do a powerful exhalation. Continue that exhalation till you can breathe out no more, and then breathe in and come up. Similar to the Omkara Kriya, but This time there is no Om, and there's a more powerful exhalation. 3 times. Breathe in. Breathe in and come up. Excellent. One more time. Breathe in and come up. One more time. Breathe in and come up. Excellent. Take a few deep breaths. The third kriya is Agnisara kriya. Agnisara is you're going to breathe out, hold the breath out, and then flap the stomach in and out, like fanning the flames of the fire. It increases the Agni Shakti that begins to pull the Apana Vayu, that is going downward energy, to move upwards. So, 3 times. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. Second time, breathe out. And breathe in. Third time again, breathe out. And breathe in. Gently drop your head down to perform a mild Jalandhara Bandha. Pull the perineum muscles up for a mild Mula Bandha. Contract your abdominal muscles for Uddiyana Bandha. All Lagu versions, simple versions. Breathe in and out through the chest. With every inhalation, draw the energy from the earth into the Mooladhara and up through the spine all the way to the top of your head. Long inhalations. And as you exhale, release the lower self into the universe. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Do a couple of more rounds. Deep inhalations at your own pace. And long exhalations. Taking a deep breath. As you slowly breathe out, gently open your eyes. We shall now begin the Om chanting. We will chant the Om 21 times. Slowly, pausing in between, preparing our minds, focusing on the 7 centers of consciousness. On each center of consciousness, we will chant 3 Oms. The first Om will focus on the location of the center. The second Om on the element that is associated with that center of consciousness. And the third Om purifying the sense organs that are associated with with that center of consciousness. Thus, we will progress with each center of consciousness, allowing this knowledge, this wisdom to slowly settle into our subconscious mind. It is a beautiful journey. The mind is focused within, and yet the energy of each of these center of consciousness connects you with the universe outside. So in this journey of Omkar, there is the idea of inside and outside becomes redundant after a point. So hopefully you enjoy this beautiful journey into cosmic consciousness. Let's do this together. If the Om that I chant is longer than yours, then pause and listen and wait for the next. Sit tall and straight. Keep your head slightly bent forward in a mild Jalandhara position. Let us offer a reverential prayer to the Shakti energy and the Shiva energy of the universe. And begin. Shift your awareness to the base of the spine, wherein lies the Mooladhara, the root chakra, the region of the perineum muscles. As you keep your focus there gently, take in a deep breath. The Mooladhara is connected to the earth element. Mother Earth holds within her bosom information, history, memories of all life forms. All our memories across lifetimes are stored in the Mooladhara. The base of the spine represents the innermost core of the mind, the sanctum sanctorum. And buried under all these memories lies the divine principle, the dormant divinity. As you chant this Om, allow the energy of the earth, the pranic energy of the earth, to flood the Mooladhara, cleansing and absorbing all the memories from your body into the earth, cleansing this chakra, releasing you from all the ties of previous lifetimes, of all karmic influences, freeing your consciousness so it can move upwards. Take in a deep breath. The sense of the smell and the anal region is associated with the Muladhara Chakra. Solid matter passes out from our body into the earth, from the anal region. As you chant this Om or listen to this Om, allow the vibrations of the Om to cleanse the sense of smell from all preconditioned mindset. Let the sense of smell remind us of the innate divinity within. Take in a deep breath. Slightly above the Muladhara, in the region of the sexual organs, lies the second chakra, the Swadhisthana. Shift your awareness to this location in the region of the urinary bladder. As you chant this Om, allow this energy to vibrate and help you tune into this energy. Take in a deep breath. This is the center where consciousness gets trapped. Very often with the experience of the senses, and begins to define reality based on sensual experiences. The center is related to the water element. Water is fresh when it's flowing, and the sea is constantly in a state of gentle motion on the surface, as seen by the waves. And thus our senses too. On the surface are constantly in motion. But as you go deep within, and are able to channelize these senses towards higher energies. These senses drawing the energy from the water element become still like the depths of the ocean. There is life in the depths of the ocean. There is prana in the energy of water. As you chant this Om, draw in the energy from the depths of the ocean of this beautiful planet that we call home. And let that energy and vibration cleanse the chakra of all habits, likes and dislikes that constantly toss our mind back and forth like the waves at the surface. Take in a deep breath. The tongue is associated with this chakra. Tongue is a powerful sense organ that gives the mind the idea of experience. The tongue symbolizes what we understand through the term experience. And therefore, the experience of all senses are connected to the experience of the tongue. There is a connection between the tongue and the sexual organ, and that connection is made in the center of consciousness. As you chant this Om, allow the cosmic vibrations of the sound to free the senses from their preconditioned habitual training. So that they begin to follow the higher intelligence that lies within us and become powerful tools to help awakening the consciousness. Take in a deep breath. Gently shift your awareness further up to the region of the navel, behind the belly button lies this beautiful temple called the crest jewel. As you chant this Om, allow the vibrations of the sound to open the center. Taking a deep breath. This center where the soul takes the identification of the I, where the little I is born. It's connected to the fire element. The warmth that we feel in the body comes from this center. This is the center and the energy that emits from the center that helps digesting food, and like fire has the power to transform matter into energy. There is tremendous prana stored in the warmth and the light of the sun. So as you chant this Om, allow the pranic energy from the sun, allow the electromagnetic radiations of the universe, the biomagnetic rhythms that influence us from all the planets that surround this earth. Allow these energies to purify the center, bringing in warmth, radiance, and clarity to our perceptions and vision. Taking a deep breath. This center is connected to the sense of sight. In a physical sense, to the eyes and the bottom of the feet. And in a spiritual sense, it is connected to perceptions. While the eyes help us to see, the mind helps us to perceive. As we chant this Om, allow the vibrations of the Om to cleanse the eyes of preconceived notions. So it doesn't see evil anywhere, it sees only divinity. Neither good nor evil, but pure divine consciousness in play. Taking a deep breath. then shift your awareness to the region of the heart, the center of the chest. Lies this beautiful temple. Where the consciousness begins to reach out, open up, and connect with all living and non-living things. As you chant this Om, allow the vibrations of this cosmic energy to tune into the frequency of this center of consciousness, allowing this to open and vibrate in a manner that helps our consciousness expand. Taking a deep breath. This beautiful center of consciousness is connected with a sense of touch. Through touch, we connect to the outside and the inside. The touch of a mother, the touch of a parent, the touch of a child. When you touch a flower, when you raise your hands and reach out to touch the divine, touch symbolizes the yearning for nearness, the yearning for connection. There is tremendous power, prana, and energy in the sense of touch. Associated with the wind element. As you chant this Om, allow the vibrations of the Om to cleanse your fingers, your hands, the surface of your skin, everything that you relate to touch, in such a manner that you are able to touch the divine consciousness. In other words, open your consciousness to reach and get closer to the divine. Taking a deep breath. The wind element is associated with this chakra. The wind is all pervasive. Wind is omnipresent, present at all times, in the day and in the night. moves in all directions. And carries within its bosom prana that enters our body through breath. With every breath, with every inhalation, we draw this cosmic energy into our body. With every exhalation, we release the toxins out into the universe. This powerful wind element absorbs those toxins, recycles them back. As you chant this Om, tune into this powerful wind element and contemplate on how a part of you reaches out to the universe with every exhalation, and with every inhalation, how the cosmic intelligence from the universe enters you through prana. Take in a deep breath. And then gently shift your awareness to the region of the throat, where all the sound is emanating from. This is the Vishuddha. As you chant this Om, allow the vibrations of the Om to cleanse this center, helping it to tune into the frequencies of space and ever-expanding consciousness. Break free from all limitations as you meditate on this chakra and chant this Om. Take in a deep breath. This chakra is related to the space element, the lightest and the subtlest of all the elements, the container of all creation. Space has no limitations, has no direction. It does not move and yet is omnipresent. This is where the consciousness of the caterpillar begins to turn into the butterfly, where the mind begins to end and the spirit begins to open up. This is a center that, when connected to space, unleashes creativity, talents, wisdom, knowledge, intuitive ability to connect to people and circumstances. Because it opens the consciousness to the underlying truth of deep interconnectedness and oneness that exists as a substratum to all creation. Take in a deep breath. Connect to this infinite space within and without. This center is associated with the sense of hearing and the mouth. The ears receives sound vibrations and the mouth sends out sound vibrations. These vibrations that we entertain as we receive sounds and emit sounds, know that these are the vibrations that eventually settle down as truth and reality in our everyday life. Meditating on frequencies of sound, understanding the importance of sound, the energy and the meaning that sound emits is vital for the caterpillar to turn into the butterfly, for the mind to let go of its limitations and open itself into the spiritual dimension. And therefore, as you meditate on this chakra and chant the Om, allow the vibrations of the Om to enter through the ear, exit through the mouth. Lose yourself in the sound of Om and allow your consciousness to reach out into space in all directions. Take in a deep breath. And then gently and reverentially shift your awareness to the space between the eyebrows, the region of the pineal gland, right above the bridge of the nose. This beautiful center, this temple, opens the door to the inner sanctum sanctorum, where divine consciousness begins to reveal itself. As you listen to or chant this Om, allow the vibrations and the frequencies of the sound to fill the center, open the center to reverberate in the cosmic frequencies of the universe. Taking a deep breath. This is where the consciousness opens to the absolute truth. Truth that doesn't change, is not based on circumstances, is not limited to time and space, but truth that was, is, and always will be. The truth of the one consciousness that forms the basis of all creations across all dimensions. The I in us is connected to this absolute truth. The I was never born, will never die. The I simply exists. As you chant this Om, meditate on that divine I, the I-ness, the I amness. Taking a deep breath. Allow the brilliance of the Supreme Consciousness, a brilliance that is mightier than the 1,000 suns, the light of enlightenment, to flood this center as the door to the Divine Spirit opens. Helping you perceive everything and everyone in the light of oneness. As you chant this Om, allow the brilliance to fill your consciousness. with divine light and energy. Taking a deep breath. Allow your awareness to go all the way to the top, to the crown of the head. Wherein lies the gate to supreme consciousness. The floodgate that, when opened, allows the river to merge into the ocean. As you chant this Om, allow the energy, vibration, and the frequency of the sound to reverberate and cleanse this seat in the crown of your head. Taking a deep breath. In this state, there is only Kaivalya, oneness. Immerse your consciousness in that oneness. Allow the one to prevail. This is where the journey from I to we to he, it ends in the he, the one. The one. Listen to the sound of the Om. Merge into oneness. Let the vibrations of love and eternal peace radiate in every pore of your body. Taking a deep breath. Finally, be the Om. Merge into the dot of the Om, the Bindu. Taking a deep breath. We come from that source. Everything that is manifested in this illusion of time and space are projections from that source. That bindu of the Om, the dot of the Om, is our true home. Allow the Om to become your home, true home, where we all come from and where we all go back to. There is only oneness, and in that oneness there is only love. Only love. Slowly allow your consciousness to come back to the body mode. Allow the divine energy and light to flood every pore, every muscle, every tissue, every cell, every atom and molecule that constitute your temple, your body. Allow yourself to be an instrument of the divine, having cleansed your centers of consciousness, having tuned into the highest realms of consciousness. May we all be guided in our thoughts, words, and deeds. Gently drop your head all the way down. Take a few deep breaths. Gently bring your palms together in front of your chest in Anjali Mudra. And let the little I in us offer in deep gratitude. Gratitude for being given this opportunity to explore dimensions of oneness, love, and eternal peace. Let us offer this practice to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. Gently rub your palms together. Rub your palms together. And cover your eyes. Feel the warmth and prana entering your eyes through your palms. Gently open your eyes. As always, it's such a pleasure to be able to share this journey. This is just to give ourselves a glimpse of what this beautiful practice can do if done regularly. So thank you for being part of this. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for allowing me into your homes. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay inspired, stay safe. Let's end this class with one Om and three Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.